Hello, everyone. Today I watched The Long Walk. It's a Stephen King novel where I originally thought it was a short. A short he wrote. No, it was a novel. I don't know how I never read it. I read a lot of Stephen King books, never read this book at all. And they made The Long Walk into a movie. So I went in the afternoon and I was looking forward to seeing this. And there's quite a few people there, so I assume it's going to do extremely well the first weekend that it's out. And it is a good movie. It has 90% on Rotten Tomatoes, and on IMDb it's 7.5 out of 10. And it has a whole bunch of young actors. It has Ben Wong. He plays Hank in this movie. His character development, though, could have been a little bit better in this movie, but I did still care about that character. The movie did lack character development, and that kind of bothered me a lot in this film. Now, there was Cooper Hoffman. He played Ray in this movie. Now, his character development was huge. I really cared about that character, and I've never seen him act in anything before. Ben Wong, who played Hank, as I just said, he was the next Karate Kid in Karate Kid Legends. So that's the only movie I've ever seen him in. But Cooper Hoffman, who played Ray, I've never seen that actor act before. But his character development in this movie made me truly care about the society, and he also had some flashbacks that made the movie very interesting, that I would have preferred more flashbacks in the Long Walk movie. Then you have Dave Johnson. He was in Alien Remus. Now, Alien Remus, he played the android. He should win an Academy Award for this movie. He was absolutely incredible in this film. He played Peter. Peter and Ray, they had a really good connection of getting to know each other in The Long Walk. As they were walking together pretty much throughout the whole movie. And as they were talking, they really built a friendship that I actually really liked between them. So as I said, their character development was really, really well done. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you the ending of the film. That would be a huge mistake, because only one person can survive the long walk. Now, what the long walk is, something happened in the society, in the world, that changed everything. So people aren't as motivated as they used to be. This long walk is supposed to motivate people to be productive throughout the year, to help them realize there is hope in a dead world. But there's also strange other things that I wanted to know about this world after this thing happened. I wanted to know a little bit more. That's what bothered me about the movie. And I also felt, because the other characters didn't have a massive character development, I didn't really care if they lived or died. So I felt that it became a little draggy because of that purpose. Now, The Long Walk is very simple. 50 people are in this contest. The whole world is watching them. They walk. They only get a 30-second break. If they go beyond that, they get shot. If they stop walking after a certain speed, they're warned. After 30 seconds, they get shot. Basically, you walk until you drop. The one winner gets a lot of money and a wish, or a request, or something, a wish. Like, what is your wish? What do you want us to do for you? So one thing can be done on top of, he is a trillionaire after he wins. And they do this on an annual basis where people watch this event. Now, some people are in the small towns when you reach there to cheer them on and salute them. You see policemen saluting them, but you also see, like, everything is just dead. But you don't also see who is watching behind the camera. Who is watching behind the camera? You never see that. And I would have liked to have seen that and explored why the society changed so rapidly after something happened. It kind of makes sense why it did, and it explains it right at the beginning, but I would have liked a little bit more of that and a little bit more character development about some of the characters. So that's why I thought it lagged. I still liked it, and I still do believe that David Johnson should win an Academy Award for this, because the dialogue is so well done, and it reminded me a lot of Stand By Me, not as good. And it's kind of like Hunger Games as well. Now, the director directed a Will Smith movie called I Am Legend. And I really like that movie, and I really like the director who directed this. And I like the fact that maybe I should read the book, but some people are saying the movie's now better than the book. So whatever the case may be, it cost $20 million to make. And I do believe these young actors in this film will do really well later, because amazing acting in this from actors I've never seen before. The major was Mark Hamill. I didn't believe he was Luke Skywalker in this, and I would have preferred him to be used a little bit more, because he was in charge of everything, and he gave a speech to say what the race really was, or sort of the speech. And I liked him, but I wish they used him more too. So I give this movie a 7.5 out of 10, and the only reason why I do is because the acting is terrific, and I will watch it again. And I did have to get up in the middle to use the washroom, and I kind of wish I didn't, and I might have missed something that was said. And so I will definitely watch this again. I didn't miss much, but you never know what you miss when you have to get up and use the washroom. And also, too, when I left the theater, other people no one thought it dragged, but they didn't care about a lot of characters except 4 or 5 of them, because they really focused on about 6 characters, but still 2 the most. Sadly to say, I kind of wish it extended, and they thought the same thing. Some people loved it. They thought it was fantastic and went by quickly, where I thought it dragged and more flashbacks were needed. But a 7.5 because of the acting and dialogue. I think this is a fantastic film. I think it needs to be seen in the theater because the cinematography, the music, and everything is so fantastic. All right, everyone. Bye for now. Check out my other movie reviews, food reviews, and much more, and have an incredible day.